Hello everyone, thank you for visiting my channel. Today I will be making egg drops with tofu and cherry tomato soup. This soup is very nutritious and very easy to make. Here are the things that you will need for this soup. I have about 100 grams of pork, 1 egg, 2 pieces of medium firm tofu, I have about 2 tablespoons of green onions and coriander chopped. I have about a dozen of cherry tomatoes, 1 medium-sized shallot, chicken powder, and sea salt. I will cut up the shallot I will cut up the piece of pork into smaller pieces. Add 1 tablespoon of oil to the pot and heat it up for about 1 to 2 minutes. Add the shallot and cook for about 20 to 30 seconds. After 20 to 30 seconds of cooking the shallot, now I will add in the pork. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Keep stirring around until the meat changes the color. This usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I will fill up the pot with boiling water from my kettle. I will then bring this pot back to a boil and lower the heat to medium-low and cook for 10 to 15 minutes. After 5 minutes of cooking, as you can see, there are foams rise on the top of the soup. I will use this strainer to remove any foam. This will make the broth more clear. Cut the cherry tomatoes in 4 pieces. Cut the tofu into small strips. Crack the egg. Then use the chopsticks to whisk it. After 15 minutes of simmering the broth on the stove, now I will add the cherry tomatoes to the pot. After 5 minutes of cooking on the stove, there's quite a lot of seeds that rise on the top. I will remove the seeds as much as possible. Add the tofu to the pot. Add 2 teaspoons of chicken powder. Add half a teaspoon of salt. Bring this pot back to a boil and simmer for another 10 minutes. After simmering for 10 minutes, now I will add the egg drops to the soup. just to make sure that you are aiming to pour the egg mixture along the chopstick. That will form a line down to the soup. Add the green onions and the coriander. The soup is now ready to be served. Here is my bowl of delicious tofu and cherry tomato soup. I hope you will like this recipe and I hope you will try it out someday. Thank you very much for watching my video.